Hustler of culture.
What's up, people? We are back here, right? Alpha Male Mondays, you know. Yeah, there you go, right there, the edible one, right? We
We
gonna call
back.
him Kenobi
Season 2,
one
bitches.
edible.
I'm high already.
Man, what's up, people in the chat room? Carter, what up, bro? What's up, big bro?
Ricardo.
Hey, boy, how you been, man?
Man, I'm good, man. I can't complain, man.
I see that salt and pepper starting to slide through, boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it right the fuck up off me too. This bullshit. I went in the store at the gas station today. This young girl gonna tell him, "Excuse me, sir." Bitch, I'm not no sir. What the fuck is you talking about, sir?
She was being nice. You don't want to be like, "Hey, old nigga," or you know how people be like, "Hey, you," and then you be like, "Who you talking to?"
Hey, let me tell you something, nigga.
Huh?
When you beat COVID twice, you don't hear none of that shit. All that sir, all that old Mr.
Man, let me tell you something, boy. Hey, nigga, I just want to tell you, nigga, when I seen the goddamn video where you was giving that lady that business, dog, I had to watch it like Big Chris sent it to me first. He said, bald head going in. He said, bald head, then he say, she holding her own with bald head. I'm just like, man. And then when I looked at the outfit, I was like, all right. I'm just like, all right, this nigga here, he ain't gonna come up off this broad. Nigga, what happened? Was she not fucking with you on the stand-up?
Let me tell you what happened.
Go ahead.
As you know, stand-up comedy kind of go hand in hand with ministry, pastor. You ever been in church and the pastor say something and you feel like he talking to you and you be like, well, they got a whole bunch of stuff. That be the opposite at a comedy show. If you talking about some real shit, because what happened was I was saying there is no woman on earth that has ever asked a man to go down on her. A man just gonna do that. That's what a man gonna do. But at the same time, she, out of 102 people in the room, women didn't say shit. She the only one that was like, you must be having to ask somebody to suck your dick. I said, first off, sir, I don't have to ask nobody to do that. I'm amazing. But you, on the other hand, dressed like Beulah Ballbreaker off Porky's, the gym teacher on Porky. If you don't get your strong man voice ass up out of here, everybody in the congregation agreed with what I said, because I said women don't have to ask for a man to do it. Some women have to ask for a man to stop.
Yeah.
And what it is no one ever did it to her. No one asked her.
Man, you rough.
She was the only one in the room that had to ask and got refused.
Now, let me ask you as a comic came after you, right? Would you let comics know, like, up and coming niggas, would you let them know, like, you're OG now? So niggas look at like, yo, bald head, man, you know, what do I do if I got a heckler? Do you tell them what would you say? I don't even want to even give you what would you tell them?
I tell them, warn them first. Okay. Hey, cool out. I understand you got something you want to say, but everybody else around you pay for the show now. What we're going to do is, I want you to respect this, because if you don't, I'm going to change your motherfucking life. You could watch the show or you could be the show. I will dedicate 15 minutes on firing that ass up. And then going back here and there, doing callback to what I said about you.
Right.
So the next time you go to a comedy show, you're going to be in the chair with your seatbelt on and your mouth closed. Because I don't know. It's a lot of people, man, that pay for a show and want to laugh. And it's a lot of people that be thinking they make the show. And you could be a funny motherfucker or not be. It's just how that person feels when they come to that show. It's always the individual, man. And I used to like to roast. I mean, I still like to roast somebody. But I don't do that unless I got to. If I'm provoked to, then it's a problem, because I might not stop.
You know what, though? I don't.
Hey, sidekick. Man,
Back in this bitch. Back in this motherfucker.
man, second season, baby.
Second season, what?
Yeah.
You looking all good here and shit? A year older? What we doing? What we doing?
Hey, man. Hey,
Falling
man. Y'all
off.
say what's up to DJ Sidekick, the music man of the tour. Give him a round of applause on the horn.
Shit, Christy. What's up, everybody? What's going on?
Tasha, everybody in there. Welcome back. Welcome
back. So, what's up, Sean?
I'm gonna reset it. So
come on, let's go. I'm here now. Let's go.
I was asking Baldhead, when I got the call that somebody was supposed to be heckling him at his show that he had it back at the crib in Rockford, Illinois, right? What? So Baldhead he laid into it very good, right? So then I hit him with the question of, what do you tell an up and coming comic like, yo, Baldhead, you OG, or like, look, OG, what do I do as a comic if somebody is heckling me? Do I heckle them, or do I just move on with the show? So Baldhead said first he said warn them, and then he said if they don't want to listen to that, then they become the show. Then he tear their ass up for a whole 15 minutes, right?
Take them out.
So you being the DJ at Chocolate Sundays, right? Have you seen any heckling?
Have I seen it? Oh, I've seen it a lot of times.
He said he heckled me at Chocolate Sunday.
Right.
They heckled you at Chocolate Sunday. Was I there?
They tried them.
This girl, that's when we walked out. I destroyed the girl, walked off stage, told him I'm gonna do you like your daddy did, and left. Whole place went crazy.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Because she was in the front. Yeah. She was in the front. She was talking like two comics before me. And because she looked good, I think they didn't really want to get on her. I ain't give a fuck. I told her, hey, shut the fuck up. And then I went in. It's on the site.
It is. No, did they play it though? Because I'm starting to look at a lot of notifications. People ain't really putting up a lot of that tantalizing talent. You know what I mean? They putting up, you barely making it. I'll tell you what, they put mine up when I'm talking about the white women. That's what they mean. I think that motherfucker like 500,000 views or some shit like that. It's kind of up there, but whatever.
Yes.
But you know what? I've never, let me say it the right way. I don't recall being heckled. I might have somebody yell out something, but I'm usually, hey man, get that round of applause. I'm usually like that guy. I don't really.
Brady, when you walk on stage with the "I don't give a fuck" attitude.
This is
As
true.
a heckler, you're not the one to fuck with. We already know that. So they don't. There's certain people you just you know that they.
I don't know why the fuck they be fucking with me.
But go ahead. When you came on Chocolate Sunday that day, we just did the show before. Yeah. You was in a cool space. You wasn't. So, like you said, she was already in that mode. So here come another black guy. I'm a cute ass girl. You know what I mean? You looking at my legs. So it was almost like you're just until you started talking. Then it was like, oh shit. But then you put he kind of gave a warning shot, but it was like her ego wouldn't let her back down till he just started.
Hey, let me tell you some crazy shit about that. Well, she DM'd me on Instagram, the longest DM in the history of my DMs. I read half of it and then I hit her back. I was like, there is no way I'm going to read all of this. You weren't important that day.
Right.
You're not important this day. Peace be with you. May, I ain't even a Muslim, but I was like, may Allah bless you.
Man. You know what? I don't know if it's because I'm so in the zone when I get up on stage. I really want to just give the crowd their money's worth. I don't think the audience wants to hear my banter back with the pigeon. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm an eagle, nigga, we don't even coagulate. So we don't even talk.
I want you to spell that word.
Wait, I'm gonna do it. Coagulate. COA.
It's Q.
Coagulate.
It's Q.
And then so
starts with a Q.
It does not.
Did you say CUA? Coagulate. Now keep it going.
Got that.
I was with you. Like, there we go.
So there you go.
I go with Grady on that one.
Right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So no, I just think when we have fun
but I wasn't bold and driven.
No, I'm just saying I just think when we had that, I just want the audience to, have a good time, man. People just really coming here to let their hair down, and I don't have time to get into it with a beggar because they're not us, right? They're not me and Baldhead. They can't get on the stage. So if Baldhead said something, they hit the spirit, as you call it. They're the congregation, and you're the pulpit pimp. You know what I'm talking about? So you saying, hey, nigga, blase, I just can't really give you the end because I'll say, hold up, tell the security back off. Hey, if you want to say something, I'm going through that same door that you go through. Let's talk then. Usually,
see, you be looking like you be wanting to fight them.
No.
You walk on stage and don't say shit for like the first 45 seconds. You just
don't even look at people.
Genius. And then turn your back. Like,
don't even turn your back.
Like, he come on Chocolate stage. He come on Chocolate Sunday stage and talk to me for like a minute and a half before he even.
Yeah, like it ain't no audience there.
Yo, kid. Who was that?
Nigga, you want the whole audience there?
Hey,
whole audience down there. People.
Hey, man, listen, man, you a piece of shit. Now you be nice. Both of you motherfuckers.
Come on stage.
I give a good show, man.
Go ahead.
I give a great
He'll come on stage and go, now he told me what song to play. And he'll come on stage and say, Sidekick, what song was that? I'll be like, nigga, that was Lil Durk. Oh, yeah, that's Chicago.
Hey,
wait. Oh, yeah. Lil Durk, auntie.
Yeah.
Me and her went to school.
Yeah, like all that. That's Baldhead. Baldhead know everybody. Everybody that's...
And the crowd looking at me like, I'm like, no, I'm not a part of his show.
Maybe like, is it a show or is it just a conversation? We don't know yet. We don't know.
Look, and you know what though? He actually right, y'all. Because when I go to Chocolate Sundays, I don't feel the audience. I don't feel them. I feel like they full of shit, and I feel like they just here to just see who these people are, and they're waiting for a celebrity. So if they don't feel like you're a celebrity, and I'm like, well, these people are on TV. You do know this, right? You can't come on Chocolate Sundays. You have to have multiple credits. That means how many times you've been on TV. So these are not niggas that's coming in from being a barista at Starbucks.
They don't know that. They don't know. The thing about Chocolate Sundays and other shows like that, when that's really truthfully, that's LA. LA people be feeling like they audience, and I'll be like, y'all.
No, let me tell you, not to cut you.
I'm a celebrity, but ain't none of you motherfuckers celebrity neither.
Let me tell you. Go ahead. Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you who got me. I'm gonna tell you who got me out of that. His name is Chris Spencer. He said, first of all, there's a difference between Hollywood niggas and LA niggas.
All day.
So you got to say Hollywood niggas. You can't say LA. So Hollywood niggas are the people that just go Chocolate Sundays,
Mondays,
Improv, D-Ray room, and then that's it. And then it's free fall after that. But the holiday, Hollywood folks, Baldhead is Chocolate Sundays, Laugh Factory, same thing, and then the Improv. So, but you get most of the niggas at D-Ray shit at the Improv. Them niggas, but they still Hollywood.
Yeah. Always, I've never had. Well, really, let me tell you something. Only that one time I came down there, and to me, it was like that day.
Yeah,
I had to make a name for myself in LA. I had to really let them know. Oh, this nigga got jokers. Everybody was rolling and laughing. She was right in the front, running her mouth, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna have to snipe this motherfucker. To let the rest of them know. And that's our old girl. I can't remember her name. And she killed Lonnie. Yeah. That's how Lonnie remembered me. When I came back the next time, she was like, oh, Baldhead, why you didn't call me? You were in town. I was like, because you didn't give me your number. She'd say, well, give me your phone. You come in town, you let me know. And that was love. Because I proved myself with, that was the thing. Tiff and Grady pushed it for me to get on. And it's like they threw me the ball. I got to prove myself at every place I go, every shit I go. And niggas was scared. Let me tell you, when niggas get scared when they find out when you.
They was, man.
You going
nigga, I didn't know that though.
You move here. You move here. You going up.
That's what they're doing. Sidekick, you know ball head? I'm like,
yeah, you going up?
What you doing?
I told, after so many times after I got them niggas was outside of D-Ray place. I said, dig this in, man. Y'all niggas ain't got to be scared. I ain't moving down here, but I'm going to be coming down here. I said, I need y'all to act right. Because remember, y'all going to come back to Chicago.
Yeah, nigga. They got to travel. Get that bread.
Chicago's someplace you got to step into.
You got to. If you a comic, you got to come home.
I live down in Atlanta. I know every motherfucker that's in Chicago. When they hit Chicago, all you gotta do is look it up, or I can come over. Who down there? Oh, that nigga was playing with me and wouldn't put me on that show. I'm getting on the plane.
Right.
I'm driving.
And he really will do it, people in the chat room. This nigga really will do it. I'm telling you, he really will do it. So I had to call him. I had to call that nigga, say, hey man, where you at? He said, I'm at the crib. I said, what you at the crib for, G? He's like, nigga, I'm about to go run on these motherfuckers. You know, ball when he get excited, he talk fake. I'm about to run on these motherfuckers.
That's not just
right. I said, hey man, get your ass out of that, man, and go on and chill. So like, no, okay, these motherfuckers be coming to the motherfucking city, nigga. Them motherfuckers put me up on the motherfucking show, nigga. I'm like, wait a minute, man.
Hey, look,
you the OG. Nigga. You don't need them niggas. But
the funny part is, Grady is younger than me, but he like one of my OGs that know I be on bullshit. Hey man, don't go over it, man. Because it really what he want to say is you can't be tarnishing the alpha male name with your motherfucking bullshit.
I ain't never
he ain't never said it.
I just told her, I said, nigga, you a part of the brand, nigga. Don't say them niggas, man. That's all.
Listen, I know you.
In other words,
and then I'm already knowing I don't want Tiff on my ass.
Oh, you don't want that call.
That's why a lot of times, see, I had to sit. Since we was on our little break, I was sitting and thinking about shit. And Grady called me about that bitch. And I said, well, that's gonna happen. That type of shit is gonna happen. It's been happening my whole career. I have to tell. Lance didn't do it when he introduced me, but I had to tell a lot of comics, hey man, when you introduce me, don't be telling them y'all better be quiet or this dude gonna get, because that's gonna make them want to do it. Motherfuckers don't understand, and then they be like, that's what, nigga, that ain't what I want to do.
Yeah,
I said, nigga, I was roasting on the corner on a block where niggas didn't take jokes, but they had to take it from me. Because even though I crack jokes, I was that nigga that would do that shit. So you got to take these jokes from me. And then like now, some of my peers that knew me back then is like, I knew this nigga was gonna be. He was dumb as hell. The police had us all on the car, and he roasting the police. They let everybody go but that nigga.
Man,
it's just situations. So I'm like, I can't never get out of having to fire nigga, but I try to not do it because working at Jokes Notes for 6 years, Mary didn't want me to fuck with people. But I told Mary, I said, excuse me, I said, this is what's gonna happen. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I said, this is what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna mess with nobody. But if they disrupt this show or they bother me,
kill them.
I got to get my lick back.
I tell Ron at all the time. Ron is so simple looking at motherfuckers, like they be looking like, oh hell yeah, and they'll come at Ron and I'll be like, I get on the mic right there, get them, get them. I'll be like, Ron get them. I'm gonna fuck you up when you get up here. Get them, because you gotta set that tone. Like Tony, oh my god, Tony Rock would not. That was just.
The skinniest nigga in LA, nigga. Threatening niggas, and he'll fight you. Yeah, Tony Rock. Yeah.
He will fuck over somebody who joked with, like, if you was on stage and you was trying to do your set, Baldhead, and your thing was he know Baldhead ain't trying to do no shit. Baldhead's trying to get this special together. He want this 15-minute tight. He want this 30-minute tight. He ain't worried about the crowd. So let's say somebody's heckling you. You'll keep, you're not working about that because you're doing these sets. Tony will come up behind that and be like, motherfucker, don't ever fuck with my nigga. And he'll kill. Like, Ron, you gotta kill these motherfuckers. You can't be nice. You got to murder because you got to set up, like you said, set the tone that anybody on the stage, I'm controlling this goddamn room. And he's still to this point, he'll do it, but he's still no murder.
You know what though? I think when I think you as a comic, it's our job to, first of all, I had a conversation before the break. I had a conversation with a cat. I was at the Cigar Lounge and he was just talking about stand-up. And he said, do y'all really fuck with each other? And I was like, no, not at all. Cliques, there are cliques, and there are people that are afraid of you, and there are people that are intimidated by you, right? And there are people that's like, we really like your material. You know what I'm saying? We see where you're going. No, we don't all fuck with each other. But the good thing is, the funny niggas, the ego shows first, be like, yeah, I see you, nigga. And then you be like, yeah, nigga, I'm following your bum, man. You know, that type of shit. So I just think once you start learning your voice as a comic, you know, I think the ego got to go out the way. You know what I'm saying? I just think we do too much trying to be like, yeah, beat that. That's why I never, like, you ain't shit in the beginning, nigga.
The thing of it is, you right, it's a competitive sport, but niggas don't never want to talk about it. They kind of scared to talk. That's why when I used to come in the room, like, I used to come in, hey, man, it's a lot of bombers in this motherfucker.
You did.
When the fuck why am I on this show? I'm not going last.
He really would say that bullshit too.
I'm not going last. Now I got to carry it. Fuck that. And that make niggas so nervous that they be like,
man.
Me and Gray talked about, I can't understand this whole new generation of comics who are kumbaya and in the back room helping each other write jokes and you know, supporting you when you on stage. Yeah, go. I don't understand that at all.
I'll tell you this.
All
it's a new era of dick suckers.
Wait.
That's what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back.
Look, man. Look. Cut it out, motherfucker.
Hey, Billy G.
Look, man. Here's the crazy shit.
Hell yeah.
The old niggas in the 70s,
yeah,
right? They actually helped. Okay. George Carlin actually fucking loved Richard Pryor. Right. You had Robert Townsend really loved Mario Joyner. You had, you know what I'm saying? That was that. So I think the emergence is coming. It's just they doing it on the level. It's like, you know, that shit is trash because the easiest show in Hollywood is Chocolate Sundays.
Yes, it is.
Niggas actually bomb at D-Ray Room. Okay. So what happens is, everybody, the young niggas go to Chocolate Sundays.
Puppy poop.
The 1, 5, you know, a year to a 5 year, 6 year niggas, they go to Chocolate Sundays and hang around, right? And then they say, oh man, they go DJ Sidekick. Sidekick, you think I could get up? Sidekick, you think I could? Then Sidekick is kind of like, first of all, you ain't supposed to be speaking to me. See, I think what happens is this is something that Ballhead told me, that motherfucking George Woodburn, and I think that's what's really, really motherfucking missing.
It's funny.
Do not bring your 2-year ass up talking to me. Right. Stay over there. Wait till we call you. No. Let me tell you. The reason how Ballhead, I mean not Ballhead, but everybody in the chat room, this is how I got into moving in Hollywood. I saluted the OGs, waited for them niggas to be like, come here, stand here. We about to chat with you about 4 minutes. We finna put you on stage because we know the work you put in. Now go up on stage. Now here's the crazy shit. You got to knock it out the park. I mean, not base hit. It's got to be a grand slam. Okay. So you remember when that niggas will always drop the mic. Remember when Damn Fool, when he did Bad Boys. Look at that nigga face. Sidekick. So this nigga said, Chi-Town, I got you, right? So everybody looking like, who the fuck he talking about, right? Now he just got, this his first TV. No. His first one.
It was the second
warm up. That was his second one. Real shit. So when he said Chi-Town, I got you, it was just a lot of emotion. I said, man, he was just emotional that he really ripped in New York City. Leave that nigga alone. None of the OGs, nobody checked me on what nigga he said. No, that's his second time on TV.
It was a nigga that said something worse than that, though.
Huh?
That what he said was out of emotion, really. But he was happy. He was on TV.
Yeah, that was out of emotion.
But there was a nigga that got on TV and said, I'm the funniest comedian artist in Chicago.
Who said that?
On Bill Bellamy, Who Got Jokes. Lil Rel said that shit. And I looked at I said, so nigga, we ain't shit.
You gotta just consider the source. You ain't, stuff like that. Because I always look at it like this.
Wait, ballhead.
Oh, look.
Aren't you supposed to feel that way though? I'm on some real shit.
This is my thing. I'm not the best. I'm not the best. But I'm gonna do my best every motherfucking time I get on that stage. And if you think you can follow me, come on.
But that's not the question though, ballhead. When you walk on that fucking stage, or especially when you outside of Chicago, do you not feel like Chicago's on your back and you the best out of fucking Chicago when you represent Chicago?
I do, but I know the realization of one thing. You could bomb at any motherfucking time.
Oh, yeah, you can.
So I want to see a motherfucker. Listen, I want to see a motherfucker with that same energy bomb shit and say, I got you, Chicago. There'll be a roadblock at the border when you get back, motherfucker.
So his plane won't land.
Nigga, we all know what we can do. We all know that if we cold, we all know this, that, and other. However,
but I'm just saying the fact that he said that, you supposed
don't say you the best, like fuck us. To me, that's how I took it.
Oh, you took that like he was saying fuck everybody else.
I was like, because if he said
he was the only funny motherfucker out of Chicago.
That's what I would say. I'm one of the funny.
Okay. Well, I see
I'm not gonna say I'm the funniest motherfucker. So what you mean? Oh, this is what the fuck? What town got this? Wisconsin? Chicago, Wisconsin. That's only one funny motherfucker. All right.
This is Alaska.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never doubting the nigga funny.
Right.
The nigga, it's a whole troop of motherfuckers in Chicago that they
hell yeah,
have an idea about
comedy. So I hear what you're saying. But my thing about it, I feel like, nigga, I know I'm, Brooklyn, New York all day, and I know there's Philly DJs that are fucking phenomenal, like levels. I know there's New York DJs. There's even LA DJs. But when I step on that fucking stage, I'm the only motherfucker from that time that is killing this motherfucking stage. So, shout out.
I disagree with your approach of ability.
Okay,
I don't think you're the dopest. I think you're full of shit. No. I said no. When I said I just had to, because he be throwing them shits in there, and they be like, oh, like no, you're not that great. Right? But no, I think. So
how do you feel about you said you'll answer that question? Little Rel came on stage and said, "I'm the funniest nigga out of Chicago."
I wasn't on stage. It was a Bill Bellamy Who Got Jokes.
I'm feeling about on stage, but
even more.
Yeah, that's televised on repeat. How do you feel?
Well, here's the difference. Ray Grady actually taped that season. That was season 1. So I'm not really right. So if you're the best, so it's kind of whatever. It's your first, not your first one, but there's the reemergence of you. Right. I always say this: nobody fucking with me in my lane. I created a lane. A lot of niggas are carbon copies. Grady is by himself. I ain't seen not one nigga that say shit like, I'm the best motherfucking comic in the world. But then you sound like that nigga, right? Because all these niggas say, what's up with the ladies? Fuck them bitches. I'm the only one that say that. The only one, right? You done been around me.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite.
Go on, Grady. Go have some fun. That's what, go, boo, do all that shit, right? So when you say that,
that's for the ladies.
Fuck them bitches, nigga. And we're gonna have fun, man. That's all. We just shit talking, right? So I didn't take offense to when Lil Rel said that, right? I didn't take offense to damn food because I always knew it took comics 4 years to be themselves because they want to be like Leon Rogers. They want to be like Tony Schofield. They want to be look at Baldhead. Baldhead know what I'm talking about. He know what I'm saying. He wanted to be 4 niggas until he got himself. And then when he got out here,
be 4 niggas different, and then he became Little Real out of that.
And then when he got on the show,
he was trying to be. I don't think he was trying to be.
I don't think so. I just say influences.
Yeah. So with Grady, I've always said nobody fucking with me in this lane because first of all, niggas ain't seen the lane get to a bigger stratosphere. So once the alpha male go, then we're going to see an emergence of 1,000 niggas that's acting like they alphas, right? So it's a bunch of alpha males as comics, but they too stuck in their way and be like, I got to do it this way, I got to do it that way, or they just like doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? I try not to get into that shit because it's like, all right, well, nigga, let's put up a show. When I called Shorty, I said, nigga, I got 30 on the show at the crib. Let's get Dion. Let's get Craig Robinson. Let's get Rodney Perry. He's not Chicago comic, but he's from the crib. Let's get Chicago comics that's actually doing something in Chicago and in LA, as well as New York. I said Craig Robinson, myself, Little Real, D-Ray, that piece of shit bald head. Let's go get Marlon Mitchell. Let's go get Leon Rogers. Let's go get Craig Robinson. Let's get niggas, huh? Let's go get Hannibal Buress, huh? Who crazy about bald head, right? Let's get all these niggas and let's get you, Lil Rep. You know what everybody said? You know what he said?
What?
Oh man, I gotta just see because I'm trying to do. I said, hold on, man, that's backpedaling. I said, first of all, now this is what I will say: ain't no city fucking with Chicago comics. No. I will stand on. I will put that out there and be like, that ain't even an insult. That's facts, nigga. That's in the Bible. No city fucking.
You forgot one. You forgot one person.
Huh?
You forgot one person. Ain't Corey from there too?
Corey, D-Ray. Yeah, I said everybody. I said, but everybody had
bullshit sidekick.
I just said I heard he was
okay. No, I'm saying to everybody. I'm saying 6 years ago. Hold on, fellas. 6 years ago,
right?
I said, this is what we can do. Let's go get either I said the theater, which could be Chicago Theater, or let's go get United Center. Okay. Right. United Center is 20,000 people.
You need that for that.
Okay, so I said everybody. This one, everybody was getting along. Corey and Grady, Dion, everybody got along. I said, let's show the world this is what we can do, and let's interchange the 10 niggas or the 6 niggas or the 8 niggas, right? Nobody wanted to stand up and do it. You know why? Money came into play, and then ego came into play. It was called Monsters of the Midway. Ray Grady's a genius. Nobody fucking with that, right? Everybody backed away, sidekick. So when I brought that piece of shit name, I said, Baldhead got to be on it. I said, he ain't no fucking opening act. I ain't doing that. And he on the tour. Like, what the fuck? He ain't no opening act. That's Baldhead. That's Marlon Mitchell, right? That's why Marlon was the only one that didn't take the. Marlon was the only one that said he couldn't do the tour. Marlon was the only because he said, I got Francis. And I said, okay, I got to find somebody for you. I said, oh, shit, Antoine Scott. You know what I'm saying? That's all I did, right? But Baldhead, if I'm saying I'm going to go do a big situation and that motherfucker ain't on it, come on, man. That's like ludicrous. That's like y'all don't want to see a nigga do well. You know what I'm saying? Because you know he can change the room.
But a lot of them ain't. And then let me tell you something. You know how motherfuckers be saying, be humble, just that and other. I'm tired of fucking humble. That's why I told them niggas, y'all keep throwing these shows and keep playing around, I'm gonna rob y'all ass.
He really did.
Nigga, I put that shit out. I put that shit on Instagram. I got so many
35 calls. Hey, Baldhead, let's do lunch.
And nigga talking about, man, I got a show. I got a slot for you, man. Could you take? Even if I couldn't take it, they was throwing shit at me because they was like, we don't know when we got to go back to Chicago.
Yeah.
And that nigga, he gonna pop up. Bob Sumner told his ass too one time. Keep on playing with me, you gonna get robbed. You gonna come to Chicago, your ass gonna get robbed. And mother looked at me, then they had that little thing.
Yeah.
And I seen him. I said, so hey man, you know I hot sauce had this thing. Put this shit
together. Yo, niggas come with all kind of excuses.
I found this out after thinking a lot about it.
Hey, go ahead. Is this your number? I was trying to call you.
Niggas, all of that. Man, I ain't got your number. Hit me on my DM on my DM on
that's a dirty nigga, man.
My DM on TikTok, nigga. Well, niggas don't even look at that DM on TikTok. Nigga, hey man, I ain't got your number, man. I'm trying to call you.
Look,
fuck out here, man. Don't get robbed.
Everybody in this motherfucker, that nigga.
Yo, Godfrey from the crib too?
Born and raised.
Okay. Damn, y'all got some beats out there.
Ain't no city fucking with us.
No, that's very much true.
The legends of the names that were going, and ain't no city fucking with us as far as coming through that motherfucker and succeeding. Right. I done seen, and Grady will tell you, I had 5 motherfucking jungle rooms that when the niggas came and did the big shows,
they come
motherfucker say, man, who got some room? Man, Ballhead got about 5 rooms. And they was all gutter. Yeah. Crazy. And I seen, let me tell you the 2 I seen, one do good, one do bad that fucked me up. Dion bombed in that motherfucker, and Flame Monroe flipped that motherfucker.
Oh, the one on Prairie. On the one on the low end. On 47, 51st, something like that. Yep. On Prairie. Yeah. And I think this is what's missing, kid. You gotta. We live in a society now, man, where everybody loves instant gratification.
Grady,
right? So I think when we have this, niggas don't want to pay their dues. Okay. That fucks up a lot of shit, right? So before Earthquake, before he even put me on his show, I had to put work in the streets and go to DC by myself, New York by myself, Atlanta by myself, Philly, like really do the run by myself, right? So when the OGs come to LA, and I didn't do first impressions at Chocolate Sunday, right? I didn't do first impressions at fucking Tripping on Tuesdays, Jeru shit. When I was teasing Jeru, and I said, Jeru, you act just like Pookie. Why the fuck are you doing first impressions? Huh? You know, I know the business, nigga. You know, I was hitting niggas where I heard that. But I was just asking, like, why you doing first impression? I said, look what I told him about. I said, nigga, you a tourist. We don't do no motherfucking first impression, nigga. You a day before me, nigga. You May 8th and I'm May 9th. Nigga, we don't do, no, I'm just playing, right? So OG say, oh, there go Grady right there. This is Quake. He said, oh, you put the work in. Hey, let him go up. And then let him stay up there and bring me up. You know what I'm saying? So the young niggas don't want to go through
the channels.
The respect of the game, right? When I got in 20 years ago, Sidekick,
man,
I had to open the door for them Dion niggas. Little Rail, Damn Fool, Ray Grady. There was the young 3 hot niggas in the city. When I started, really, I started with the white folks, got to the theater, right? That's how I did it. Started with the white folks, went to acting on the stage, the real acting, which is the theater.
Right.
Then start doing the nigga shit. When I got to the nigga shit, I told myself I gotta be one of the funniest up and coming niggas. I just want a hot 5 minutes. You know how hard I had to work for that nigga? So that's 2002 to 2005, nigga. I'm talking like every Friday with that piece of shit. Marlon got a Lions Den, bombing in that nigga room, going to Tony Schofield shit, B-Code shit, bringing a dolly on stage. Niggas had to really work and earn it, right? So now that the media has jumped in, everybody said, fuck it. You know what I mean? We would rather be friends. Let's put our own show, right? And then let the OG niggas like, nigga, our numbers is more than yours, right? So when you get around a Lunel,
what no likes then. None of that shit.
Of course,
no likes.
Who gonna put in the seats?
Yeah. No, but it was really you had to have, I'm gonna put it in your terms. You had to have bars, nigga.
Right.
You had to have bars as a comic. You had to get up there and be like, so Baldhead go do 10, Sidekick go do 7 on music. it's some niggas couldn't follow the DJ, man. You know this, right?
Man.
Did you tell him? Dollar Bill would get up there and get to playing this house music, Crucial Conflict. He'd play all the hood shit and then barely put some shit that's out there to the masses. And then play some, what more can I say about Jay-Z? And then get off. And then y'all ready for the comedy show and bring such. Then the host come up and he don't do no time. That's what ballheads do. When motherfuckers thought they was a shit, that nigga would be like, come, I'm bringing you right up, and will bring niggas right up. So that means he's following the DJ. He's following the DJ.
And when they, man, come on, man, let me go up. And nigga, I know you not funny. I know you not. I know you ain't shit.
I never told him about that.
So when they go up, when they go
on stage, Little Rel.
Hey, when they go up there and they bombing, I be in the parking lot, nigga.
You do.
They be looking for me. Hey, you gotta get the motherfucker come right out. Hey man, you don't get this motherfucker off the stage. I look at my phone, about 20 people in there. Why the fuck is this nigga up here so long? And then I come in. The nigga
hey, dope, come get this nigga, dope. Come get this nigga, man.
And I look at the crowd. They'd be cussing me out like, man, where the fuck was you at? Hey man, he said he wanted to go up. I let him go up. But I know he wasn't shit, so I let him stay up. Motherfucker.
Real shit.
Nigga, it was times to make your dude straight. Let me tell you when I got tested, who was in the building. Leon Rogers had a room up north. Fucking packed wall to wall. I can't remember the name of it. It was before Rancho Luna. It was another. So
Lincoln Lodge? Was it the Lincoln Lodge?
No, I went to Lincoln Lodge.
Okay.
No, not that. So this nigga, Leon hosting. We got D-Ray, Kenny Howe, motherfucking Jeff.
I used to fly through the city a lot.
It was a bunch of motherfuckers. Anthony Mason was there. Now Anthony Mason, may he rest in peace, used to be at all our shows. Every motherfucking time you turn around. Sean Morgan was there. Marlon was there. It was a bunch of hitters there. I was still kind of new, but not really new because I had jumped back in the line from me going to jail and shit. So I'm like, man, hey, Leon, let me go up. D-Ray heard me say that. D-Ray said, man, let the nigga go up after us. What pissed me off was, oh, nigga, you think I can't go up after y'all? Now, let me tell you something. I had something to prove off of anger.
That alone, right? Just that alone.
Them niggas wanted to prove me wrong. So they up there. Boom, 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 boom. I said, man, that motherfucker roof about to come up off this bitch. And I ain't even went up yet.
Right. Yeah.
Kenny Howe got on stage, nigga. Let me tell you something. Kenny Howe is one of my mentors. My dog, my big bro.
It's OG.
This nigga got on stage for 45 minutes talking about hemorrhoids, nigga. People were on the floor. It was fucking amazing. And I said, why do I gotta go up now?
Hey, man, you about your decision the whole time.
D-Ray hadn't even went up yet.
Oh shit.
Now this D-Ray at home, he had his leg in LA. He was still at home. He was kind of new. I think this was around the time he did that motherfucking show. And what's the other comedian name from Chicago that played the piano? He got the Pizza Hut commercial now.
Oh, you talking about
Craig on fire. Craig on fire in the movies with the white boy. So this is around that time.
Okay.
D-Ray would go on stage, nigga, and it seemed like that nigga had wings on, nigga. Because D-Ray used to be smashing.
Yes, sir.
Nigga. And then yeah, all the bitches in there. Shut the fuck up. So he went up. Nigga, I went up and I thought I had one thing on my mind. I can't motherfucking lose in front of these niggas and they testing me because I ain't gonna never get booked.
Okay.
I'll be in the realm of the niggas that I'll be talking about. I wasn't talking about the niggas then. Cause at that time, niggas was still putting you through the roasting gauntlet when you bomb. Bernie Mac roasted this shit out of Marlon when Marlon bombed one time. I'm talking about all of them. I bombed in front of a lot of them one time, and they all sat me down. together and tore my ass up. And I'm talking about even Corey was still in Chicago then. But I got up there, man, and demolished that motherfucker. And looked right at that nigga D-Ray and said, nigga, don't never test me. Because no matter what the fuck you think, I'm a gangster, nigga. It's another form of shooting. I'm gonna shoot my way about this motherfucker.
But you gonna get out, huh?
And I think that's
wait, I got in the car after that. We up north and shit is dark. I got in the car and I said, oh Lord Jesus. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh. Ooh, if I'd have bombed, I had to move that night. I had to move.
By the morning time you was gonna be gone.
Ballhead was in a 3-car accident and something.
Hey man, you know what? I just tell you this, dog. Just being from Chicago at that time, that was the best shit ever. Like the tough shit, the tough love, if you bomb, niggas was like, hey nigga, you be back. Hey, Uncle Rail, don't put that nigga on tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like I think it was the best stomping ground for comics out of Chicago. Because when I see the new comics now out of Chicago, I ask balls like, who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Who hot in the city, right? Only motherfucking name I hear is Just Niche. And I'm like, y'all letting a chick outwork you niggas.
And she's
Just Niche.
And she's working her ass off.
She's a gorilla, right?
Yeah.
She's a gorilla. I put on her
ass off.
It's probably
opened up for me in Chicago when I came home. That time we did the show, and I had her and Precious open up for me.
Yeah,
right?
I was there.
And nigga, you was there, and motherfuckers like, nigga, I'm like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. They women. What's the matter with you? Who gives a shit?
It's gotta be women. It's 3,
and they scared niggas. They scared niggas.
On
the motherfucking stage. They scared niggas, right? So
nigga, look.
Nigga, Jesse's watching the Chocolate Sunday and was like a fucking. Those niggas was like, can we take pictures? She came up to me. She said, "What the fuck is going on here?" I said, "Nigga, you working, nigga."
Hey man, let me tell you something. We just did a taping, right? In Chicago.
You eating weed, Ice?
Not. I already took my weed. I'm a little. It's getting right?
Too late for that.
Yeah.
So, I just want to know if they got weed.
It's a lot of motherfuckers on the show. My man, he promoter. He does a lot of skits. I can't think of his name right now. That's how I know the weed done kicked in.
All right.
But this they got me last, right?
You talking about on the show with you and Just Niche?
It was me, Just Niche, Leon Rogers, Rodney Perry hosted, and it was called Creative Hustle.
Yes, sir.
And they shopping it. Why I had to go behind Just Niche, and this was the first time. You know how you be next when to go up and you hearing the motherfucker?
Yeah.
Nigga, this bitch caused the stampede of stumps. You know when they find something, everybody starts stumping?
Right.
I was looking at the crowd. Man, how much more time this bitch got?
That's when you know you do it good. When niggas are back there like,
we supposed to have 10 minutes. This bitch been up there an hour. She up there killing her. She hadn't been up there for no hour, but she was smashing. So
that nigga's noid in the mall. That nigga noid in the mall.
You know what? Let me tell you something.
It's like this. How long you been on there?
I try to design my shit. That's why I don't like listening to motherfuckers sometimes, but it's good to listen to them too, because you don't want to talk about the same topic. So I'm listening to this motherfucker. This is my girl. Man, I fuck somebody up about these. That's my girl.
Good right.
People falling out the chairs and man, what the fuck is this bitch? So she come off stage, right? I said, bitch, could you have done any better? She said, hey, y'all told me don't play. I said, well, bitch, stop listening to me. Now I got to go reconstruct every fucking thing I was going to say, because the shit I said was going to be on this one level, but she done went over that level.
Hey, boy.
And that's where the competition comes in. It's the competition with good friends, good people, because I want the audience first to have a great show.
Yeah,
she
right.
gave him a great show. Now I better give him a great show.
Right.
So now the shit that I was thinking about saying, no, I don't use none of that shit. Not after that shit. I got to use the upper echelon.
But put it like this, though. Put it like this, G. You see how Sidekick, you see how he remembered?
Right.
So OG niggas, like Baldhead is an OG now. So Shorty is on his ass. You know, she gonna be on Grady's ass. You know what I'm saying? So it just, I like that type of fight.
I love it.
That's
you think that's what it was like when they said when Leon said, hey nigga, how you gonna have Baldhead opening up on the tour? You know, and then he going up before you. I'm like, you don't know what he be doing? Yeah, that's what we saying. Like, what do you think? I'm learning from the best then. What an honor. Niggas don't know how to take that. Like, damn. I'm like, well, if you think about it, if he's strong, right? If he's strong, right? And then he's actually teaching me, like, this is called a roar bit. You know, that's what Just Niche was doing. That's called a roar bit. So the crowd laughter is carrying, and he's like, no, shut up, nigga. Hey, assassinate the bitch. That's what that means, right?
Right.
But I'm like, I just seen this nigga, and I'm like, oh man, bet I want that. I want all that tough shit. Bring all that GD shit. You getting shot? Who give a fuck? You should have stayed in the house and played tomorrow. Who give a fuck? I don't give a shit about. I want all that street hood shit energy, nigga. Cause I got to follow behind it. Cause niggas gonna be like, coming from LA, you know, he the one bringing me out. Coming from LA, and they, by the way, in Chicago, niggas like, oh yeah, we know Grady, you know, that type of shit. So I think it's good. You know what I mean? I really think it's good.
So are you a Chicago comic or are you an LA comic now? Like what coming from LA?
Talking to? Who you talking to?
I'm asking because you said coming from LA.
Wait, who the fuck you talking to?
Chicago. So I'm saying, did you transfer to LA? I mean, did you like get a pass and said, okay, I'm a Santa Monica comic now off
you know,
I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to get the gist of. See, I always say you a Chicago nigga, point blank, period. Like if anybody asks me, you still live out there. I just see you every day.
look at.
I don't ever bring you LA. I don't ever say you live. You are a Chicago nigga for life. So I just want to understand: is it?
You didn't hear what I said.
You said from LA.
No. I said Baldhead when he brings me up.
Oh, okay. Baldhead gonna do that. Okay, so
Baldhead's the only person bring me up when he say he from the crib. He one of ours. Y'all know him, but he live in LA. You know that type of shit. That's what I'm saying.
Got it.
Nigga said that about me the other day. Nigga, I was mad as hell.
You said what?
Motherfucker said that about me, man.
Did you from Atlanta?
From Atlanta. I got up there and said, hey, look.
Whoa.
No motherfucker, don't play with me, man. I love the shit out of Atlanta. Love comics, all that. But nigga, I am from the south side of Chicago.
Yeah. No, I mean, you know what though? I think when you
motherfucker,
I think it's where you make the most noise at, right? So
really?
I left the crib 06. Right? I left the crib in 06. Okay. I've been here since 08. Right? So Atlanta was 06, New York was 07, moved here in 08, right? Okay. So I make the most noise in a place that I really don't like, which is Los Angeles, right? But I get to work here. So the work isn't steady, and I didn't really want to do the oversaturation in Chicago. I couldn't really get the footing in New York City, even though the blessing was there. Atlanta, at that time, all comics was doing was music jokes. I don't want to fuck with that dumb shit. I don't give a fuck who it is. I
hate that shit.
I don't think okay, that's some he's improv-ing. Don't worry about he's trying to get the bitches on his side because niggas ain't dancing to I'm a Flirt by R. Kelly and Bow Wow and niggas up there dancing, they doing the I Promise
video. Wipe your screen off, kid.
They showing themselves and
I'm laughing at what Reggie said. Reggie said he got the extra soft, light skin filter.
That's funny as hell. Did you see that motherfucker that said Grady beard is extra fluffy tonight?
That's what he said.
I ain't want to say nothing. This
This the time we've been gone, man. These motherfuckers
They've been waiting. And then you read it out loud. You said, "Rated extra fluffy." That's why I laughed at you.
Nigga, I died laughing. That nigga said that shit.
I don't know. I know who the fuck said it. That crazy ass nigga that always be dissing me.
They've been waiting for us to get back.
Right. But the cool shit is, the cool shit was, it was, what the hell is you know, because niggas, they be trying to figure out, I mean, niggas be really trying to fight over the city. And then when you tell niggas, like, you do know there's cities and counties outside of where you stay. You do know there's more people than that, right? So your dumb ass can have Chicago, and then there's places abroad, right? If you look at yourself as a real entertainer or as a real comic, you can go and learn other cultures. You can go to New York and you can go to St. Louis and stop worrying about, you know, I got the city. Like, you can have the city, you can have it. But when I come through, the city comes out because they coming to see me, and my ticket is more than yours. Oh, that hurts. Huh? That really hurts when the nigga be like, nigga, I got the city. Yeah, but don't nobody pay top dollar to see you, little boy. Huh? They paying $50 to see me, little boy. Huh?
One day, somebody gonna fight you about that little boy.
But look, that's how you,
the way you
know it, I'm like, no, let me tell you something.
That shit.
Let me tell you. I know it hurt niggas' feelings. I know.
That's just like that motherfucker when he said, now I'm gonna tell you ugly motherfuckers, y'all ain't gonna be.
You talking about Bone. Leave Bone alone.
If you don't say ugly motherfucker like that, ugly motherfucker, you ain't.
Look. I'm not welcoming it, but I hope that it is a situation.
Really?
No. Listen. Because what happens is people feel comfortable with dissing you. Okay? So once you start saying, hey, as a grown man, as a human, we not doing it. Now you got to prove that shit. Because you don't know what I got on me. You know, I can have a box cutter. I can have a flamethrower. Remember, you can't say nothing. You can't say nothing during the reaction. You do know that, right? You can't say shit when the reaction. So sidekick, a nigga haul up and smack your chain, and he don't take it off your neck. And you throw the nigga over the banister at Chocolate Sunday, motherfuckers say, damn, sidekick overdid it. No, it's the reaction.
Soon as that nigga land on the ground, here I come.
That's it. That's it.
They're talking to the nigga at the same time.
That's all I'm saying.
Nigga, stop talking to me.
Stop talking.
So I'm just saying, when you say little boys to niggas, and I usually say it to broads. I usually call broads little boys, okay? But when niggas act like bitches and be like, oh, what you doing here? That's some shit that a bitch would say. Boy, what you doing here if it's a red carpet? What you doing here, boy? That's something that a bitch would say. Huh?
Looking for your bitch. I'm looking for your bitch.
Right? You know, we're going to end up fucking her anyway.
Or your mama.
Right? And we at the age where we just like, look here, all your aunties want to fuck, nigga. I'm telling you, they want to fuck. Larry Hoover, that these bras want to, they want to shoot that, She want me to shoot it on a nigga, right? But when you disrespectful, you beget disrespect. I don't turn the other, I ain't a Jesus nigga. I don't turn the other cheek. I'm giving it to you the same way. So I hope the nigga don't take it,
You Malcolm X on yours? You ain't.
No, I'm Saddam, nigga. I'm Bin Laden, nigga. I'm Bin Laden with it. Bin Laden.
Wait. I got a question.
The building.
I have a question to my two Chicagos. How did y'all feel about the concert for the free Larry Hoover concert in LA, which I don't know why I was in LA, should have been. But anyway, so how did y'all feel about that?
I'll go first.
Yeah.
He know the family. I'm gonna go first.
Right. Yeah, okay. So how did you feel about LA free Larry Hoover, being friends with Drake again and kumbayaing with that and one night only?
Should have never happened. B, you go to the system with that. Okay? Because we know, me and that nigga know, if the old man is ever out and he tried to reconstruct destruction, somebody going to try it and assassinate him. Okay? So doing a fucking concert, do the bread go to Larry? All of it. All of the bread, all the proceeds. It go to Larry. It go to his kids. None of you niggas make the money, right? Just like they did the Bernie Mac shit at the Comedy Store. They had all the Chicago comics, and then I looked, Drew say, hey, we got 3 niggas on the show that fuck with him. We had Jay Phillips. I said, that's OG. He ain't from the tip. You ask me, Dion, not Little Rel, Corey, D-Ray, them niggas ain't from the tip. So why they on it? Why they on it? Drake, he don't even come to Chicago like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to do a free Larry Hoover, then you go get all the mobs. All the mobs that's up under the 6 point, up under the nation star, nigga. That's a real jump, right? Then you go do it out here where ain't no GDs here except me and a couple niggas that probably live in Ontario that done left. Got out of prison. Right?
It's Temecula.
Right? Yeah. There's motherfuckers down there talking about they GD the boy.
That's a 2-hour drive.
San Diego GDs or something like that. Come on. But my point is, I'm bullshitting. I'm just saying I would have liked it to, because that's when you can actually reshape the city. Because now we can shoot down this term Chirac, because this is Larry's doing, right? He's one of the founding, right? He's one of the members. You got Box there, you got a whole bunch of niggas but he's the old man, okay? So bring it to where the problem is. Ain't no fucking problem. We ain't got no beef. LA ain't called Chirac. You take it home. Right. And bring the security and bring all the old heads. They do a GD Joint out west every motherfucking year, September, something like that, early September. All the old heads is in Douglas Park. Bring them niggas. That's what you do. To me, that was for some Amazon shit, and I ain't really give a fuck. Now I give it to Ballhead. I'll be quiet. I'm gonna drink my.
But wait. But if the money for his defense and for his family and for him to get out, and they really working towards that, maybe LA was right, because you get more money out in LA. Who
told you that dumb shit?
I'm just saying. Just give a flip of the coin.
Let me ask you a question. Where did GD start, in LA or Chicago? Okay, so you gotta go home. No. You gotta go home where it started, because this is your shit that you created, not you. This is your shit you created. Right. So you can't take it over there and be like, we don't want to. No. Then you just hear Lil Durk say they want to buy O Block, and the white folks are like, nigga, we'll never let one of you little dirty niggas own O Block. It costs $75 million. Lil Durk ain't got $75 million. Kanye West got $75 million. Okay? Or he has access to 75.
Access to it. Right.
So you could go get a Lil Durk. You go get a G Herbo. You can get a Larry. You can get a Kanye. You get everybody that's repping the 6.
Right.
G Herbo ain't repping the 6.
But but he from the land. But you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Mickey Halstead is one of the guys, so he's managing them. So you know what I'm saying? Right? So I'm just saying, I'm gonna give it to Ballhead. I just thought when I saw it, it was
all publicity puffs.
I thought it was for Amazon just to be on some cool shit. That was just me. I don't think it had nothing to do with the old man. That's just me. All right, go ahead, Ballhead.
Let me tell you something. It had to do with it, and the reason that they did it there was to make it go global.
Okay.
The awareness, the awareness that you got a motherfucker and you done made him a political prisoner. That man's supposed to been out.
True.
Yeah. Shit, 5 times over.
Man, a whole long time ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For the crime that he got convicted of. That shit was over with.
Right.
But they knew, because when we started dealing with them politics, and they seen the power that he had. They ain't had nobody vote like that in Chicago since that man said, make sure every motherfucker, see, this is what it was. When he was locked up and he put the word out for everybody to go to school, niggas my age that was out there, I couldn't see no 16-year-old nigga standing on the corner with me. Get your bitch ass in the house or get your bitch ass to school. See, it was rules and it was structure that was
take this violation, nigga.
Yeah, I was on 69th doing what I did. Making some paper. When the school opened up, we stopped. When the school closed, we stopped. We wasn't no motherfucker on the corner with them young jackets and shit. It was us making sure them kids got home. Hey, little boy, get your ass on, because we had to open shop back up. But
we had the campaign for Century 21, man.
Yeah, nigga, you know how many concerts I did for free? Sidekick.
Yeah,
the shit that they doing now in Chicago, they had it in this place called the International Amphitheater.
43rd.
I was the host. Now look, now this is the crazy part. The G's had to ride through Sirius, Motown, Stone territory to get to this motherfucking thing. It was one street, hosted, unless a nigga drove all the way around and went on the damn ride. But you know, most of the niggas, they wasn't bitches like that. So you'll be standing on motherfucking on hosted, and it's a concert. You gonna see 42 motherfucking Chevys coming through that bitch. All of them, all that music, nothing but GDs riding through that motherfucker. Going in that concert, spending money, and I ain't had no camera like Instagrams are now. Nigga, I seen Nas for the first time. I seen Eazy-E for the first time.
MCA, Snoop Dogg.
MCA, motherfucking, who was that MCA was into it with all the time?
Quick.
DJ Quick.
DJ Set Quick. Motherfucking
Too short, come to the city.
I used to drive Sutra, come get him from the airport and take him over there and all of that shit. You ain't one of the guys. Motherfucking my dog, Slim Thug. All of them niggas. These was starting and they used to come for that dude, man. Because they knew they was raising money. They used to get paid, but it was money raised. So now what Kanye did was take it more globaler.
Right.
See, in my eyes, it was already done in Chicago, and that money was used for legal situations and whatever else, you know what I'm saying, to keep the family tight. However they made the paper, they did what they did. But the fact of the matter is, doing it in LA, everybody heard about it.
Okay.
It was just sectioned off to the Midwest. Now the West Coast know. And if you follow Lil Larry's motherfucking Instagram, he's connecting with a bunch of people with his story about free my old man, free my father. And it's some real shit. I know personally, I told him and Larry White, whenever y'all need me, call me. I'm gonna come. No matter what I'm doing, y'all call me. And that's because I was part of that thing. You know what I'm saying? But I think it was a good move, but I hope they're not just doing it that one time. Mm-hmm. And it has to be everywhere. That concert has to be everywhere. And if Kanye is the motherfucker that can spearhead it and take it everywhere. Because the next time he might go, he might be Kanye and Rick Ross. You see what I'm saying? And that's going to bring motherfuckers out. If it's Kanye and somebody throwing this concert for Larry Hoover to make the motherfucking
G shit, I'll take
that. To make it
awareness of it, to be
awareness of it. You know what I'm saying?
You got to crazy because everybody's mouth.
Because the majority of the dudes, now I ain't gonna say the majority, but a lot of the dudes that was on the case with them, the second case that they created is out.
Yeah, they're all free. Yeah.
Why the fuck he ain't free?
That power.
And my thing, me being a gangster, you know what I'm saying, and understanding the growth and development thing, I feel that they should also let Jeff Ford out. And the only reason I say that is because of the balance.
On a conspiracy, yeah.
But
they didn't do nothing. Yeah,
the balance of them getting out and controlling that city on both levels. However, what Grady said, it'll be my biggest fear. If somebody does something, you ain't motherfucker talking about how Memphis went up about Dolph. Nigga, it ain't gonna be just no Memphis. It's gonna be a lot of shit. And it shouldn't come to that because all these young dudes have to do is listen. I was talking to a young cat the other day and I said, if you knew the age that you are now, if you can go back in history of your life and have that same sense of what do they call it? Trial and error. You learn this shit by bumping your head. If you had that same, you wouldn't do what you're doing now. You would come through life different. But at the same time, You don't know that shit. You can't go back. So a motherfucker that done been through it tell you, hey man, don't do this, don't do that. Why the fuck y'all don't listen?
Right.
Why y'all don't listen? I did 4.5 years. 4.5 years in Minnesota Correctional Facility for some shit I would have got probation for in Chicago. But I was getting money. I was chasing that bag. A nigga that's on his way to that, doing that same shit. Hey, man, you better slow down, young blood. Nah, man, you don't know nothing. Okay.
Right.
You know, I don't see this motherfucker for 10, 15 years. Man, you know I got bumped, man. I should have listened to you. Shut the fuck up. Now you know, because can't nobody tell me shit, sidekick, that ain't been through shit.
Right.
Can't nobody come school me about nothing. I'm gonna listen. But am I gonna take heed to this nigga that ain't done none of this? Hell no. Unless you telling me something about parenting that I don't know, and I got 10 motherfucking kids, so you can't tell me shit about them motherfuckers, nigga. Shit. It's a lot of shit you motherfucker can't tell me. But I'm gonna listen because I might get something. But if these kids would listen, if these young cats would just put them guns down, pick, you want to fight, take it, win, lose, or draw. All of this shit will be a way better. However, the powers that be, the government, the state, they don't see the reasoning for letting the men out. They don't understand it, because if they did, it would be the same example as if the medical field, when you found out they got cures for everything. Now that the medicine they're giving you is just a Band-Aid and it got 30 side effects. But if you knew the truth that they got you wouldn't even fuck with them. You wouldn't fuck with them.
Real shit.
I hate this shit that's going on, man. I go to Chicago now, nigga. I'll be like, man, I gotta go get this gun. Cause if anything, I gotta shoot my way up out of this smoke.
Right.
Ain't nobody after me, but them bullets don't carry. So we gotta have something and some type of reasoning for these people to get out of jail, man. Because they had a lot of. If a nigga sidekick got influenced in jail to change the voting situation in the city of Chicago, them people were scared of that man. That's just like that Malcolm X shit. Shouldn't know that man had that much power.
G shit. That's G shit.
Another person that before he died, and his son got a lot of juice. Fred Hampton Jr. That's my man.
That's a good dude.
That dude called me one day. I shut 2 blocks down in Inglewood for him. And guess what? They wasn't even my blocks. But I said, man, it's finna be some cameras over here. This brother doing some political shit. Let him through, man. Man, what we gonna do? Man, you ain't gonna make no money today, or you gonna move that shit. Let the motherfucker do that, man. Let him do what he gotta do. He helping out a cause or something that y'all ain't helping out. So just step down for a minute. That little gesture of power and street respect, because see, fuck loyalty. A nigga be loyal to you for a minute, but nigga gonna respect you forever. That type of shit is the type of shit that Larry could put over the whole city. He's a legend. This motherfucker survived that shit. You gotta think about that man read a book. He read another book and read a book and wrote a book. In jail. Got it published. In jail. It's a lot of shit, it's a lot of reasons, but you know, I can go on and on.
Right. I just think that it's just, you know, I feel how I feel about it. You know, I don't diss niggas if they wasn't gang banging and all that shit, but actually trying to do something. That's a good thing about it. Now I will say that was a good thing about it. It's just
awareness of it.
Just don't bring it to a motherfucker that it ain't gonna help. Now I didn't think of it how Ballhead said, like it's giving it a globaler. That's not a word, but we're gonna take it. A globaler effect, right?
Words are created. You just created the word.
I said coagulate. You just said you just did global. That's a word on alpha.
Coagulate. No, I said Grady created a word.
Yes.
You created a word. Globular.
That's your word.
That was your word.
You just said that.
No. Ballhead.
Ballhead, you said that.
I said globular.
Nigga. On a more global
Right.
I'm high. I'm high.
The ice high.
Right.
You got
And
weed in the ice.
only reason why I caught it, because I told the first time he said, I said, maybe he messed up. But when you said it the second time, I said, okay, there you go.
That nigga ain't messed up. Let that nigga have it.
Lights out. Drop. It's 1,000 milligrams of THC. 1,000. There's no telling what I say. I won't. Only way I'm going to remember this is to replay this.
On the global effect. Everybody gonna see this on the global spectrum. I'm telling you. That's
everybody hashtag globaler. Because I'm BH globaler.
Alpha male comedy.
Right. Alpha male hashtag globaler or globaler hashtag globaler. Ballhead, yeah. Nigga,
and that nigga Regis from Indiana say, what the fuck he just say? Ballhead respect 20 pieces of mouth sauce. Guess what's in here? Mouth sauce, baby. One piece left, nigga.
Hey man. So listen here, man. I missed y'all, man. I just had to get right and all that type of shit, man. So
man, so glad of that.
What happened? You ain't telling nobody nothing, man.
Yo, I mean,
we got stories to tell.
I miss my brothers, so that's all that fucking matters to me. That everybody, well, we got two missing, Antoine and Larry, out there making that gula, but you know.
Well, I'll tell everybody.
Go ahead. Yeah,
it's cool. It's cool. I want to tell everybody in the chat room, please be safe. This COVID shit is for real. Knocked Grady down after I did my show in Vegas. I went to go pick up that check and got sick. Got really, really sick. Ignored it for several days. Temperature over 103 every day, all night. Can't eat. I lost 20 pounds and shit like that. So finally got a chance to go to the urgent care. Walked out of there. They was taking too long, you know what I'm saying? Then couldn't really move around. I was like, shit. Then they had to rush me to the hospital, got me in the ER, and they was like, listen, your lungs are starting to 20%. You know what I mean? So I tell anybody, don't fuck around with this COVID shit. Don't be afraid to wear your mask at your cousin's house. You're going to this week. For Christmas, New Year's, be bougie now. You know what I'm saying? This shit is for real. I will tell you that that was the worst pain I ever had to endure, and then you had to be totally helpless in the hospital bed. IV, the biggest needle I ever seen in my arm and shit. Skin looking black than a motherfucker because I'm not eating. I think my appetite was like orange and like a wedge of an orange and like a few almonds. That was it. That's all I could eat. Have enough energy to fuck with. I had ice water. And then that's the COVID medicine. And then when you start, all the dudes, you will piss out the COVID. It will look like brown water. It is the worst shit ever. When you look at your kidneys and your lungs and all that shit, don't fuck around with this shit. Don't fuck around with this shit. I never dissed the COVID shit. I'm just saying this shit for real, right? So nigga, they was like, we're gonna give you 21 days in this bitch. And I was like, on Larry Hoover, you will not. And I'm up out this motherfucker. You hear me? So I got up out of there, I think 5 or 6 days or some shit. But I think I was, just be careful. Be careful who you're around. So that was the hiatus. You know what I'm saying? I really don't like talking about shit like that, but that piece of shit over there, boy, called me like, what's wrong with you?
Hey, let me tell y'all my story too. Because this is what happened. So I'm like, man, I'm telling this motherfucker, what the fuck is you doing, man? Grady ain't answering his phone. What the fuck is going on? We got our little chat. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this nigga at? So
he is dead serious.
I was the exact same thing. I was like, this nigga's making some serious money.
I called the boss. I said, hey, man, what the fuck is dude at, man? We need to do this shit, man. Missed 2 weeks. He hit me and say, he got the COVID. I said, God, yeah. So I'm like, man, get better, man. I've been through it. Whatever your information y'all need, hit me. So one day out the blue, I'm chilling. Grady called me, got the little tube of his nose. He looked at me in the phone. He said, man, It ain't. Okay, breathe. I don't know. I remember you said it was bad, but who is bad on it, man? You see my beard? You see this? Do the COVID take your beard? Do it do that? I said, no, motherfucker ain't gonna take your beard. Stop crying, motherfucker. You gonna be all right. Nigga, why? 2 weeks later, I catch the COVID again. Now, I didn't call this nigga and said, I got it again. I don't know. He said, man, where you been? I was everywhere. Can you catch the COVID from FaceTime? Can you catch it from FaceTime? Because you're the only person I know had it. But you was like, oh, I can't breathe. My chest is hurt.
Oh, shit. That nigga said, can you catch it from FaceTime?
I gotta go get some hoes, but I can't go outside. I gotta, God damn it. Man, that shit was, the second time with me was not nowhere near the first time. The first time, I lost everything except for my eyesight and hearing.
Well,
it was. Let me tell you something.
Oh shit!
The worst shit that I said that I did not want, that I called the first time, was the shits. Nigga. They give you all this medicine, and he didn't lose no weight from the COVID. He lost it from the medicine. I had 11 motherfucking pills. They motherfucker. I looked them up in Google. The first side effect was diarrhea. The second was running the fuck off. That's what it is. Nigga, when I tell you,
that's a step past diarrhea.
For 5 months, I was in the hospital the first time for 3 weeks, but I was recovering for 5 months. Let me tell you something, nigga. I couldn't trust a poop for 5 months. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass man. If I can't trust my poots, I can't trust nothing. Because you know you can sneeze and poop. I had the vice grip on my ass cheeks. Fuck you.
Look. Hey man.
Oh shit.
That motherfucker.
Now wait. Now I'm getting the text message through the group thing. And I see it and I'm like, you know, we're not having it this week. Grady, you know, I'm thinking this is right after the real house thing that you jumped off. So I'm thinking, oh, this nigga out here getting this check. Like, goddamn, Grady. I'm like, well, nigga, can we do the show? I mean, you can get the money, but can we do the show? You out here get this money. Until it finally dropped, and it was like, then you came right behind him. So I was like, maybe I'm not reading this shit right. Do people got COVID now? Who the fuck
gave me the cootie through the phone, man?
That nigga, look, him and famous call say, hey G, do some motherfucking push-ups or something, nigga. Don't lay down that motherfucking bed, nigga. On cheap, nigga. Don't. Hey, Ray. Man,
you know,
said, don't you lay down. I'm like, I'm on the phone with them. I'm like, and I really couldn't talk because my voice was gone. So I'm like, okay, man. I just gotta be like, nigga, you can't even get no motherfucking push up, Ray. Hey, on cheap, nigga. So I'm like, all right, man. I love you, boy. Man, fuck all that love, nigga. Get that motherfucking push up, bro. Hung up, nigga. I'm like, this nigga, what kind of friend? This is my best.
Famous ain't got no sensitive, no motherfucking nurturing. Man, don't you be no whole ass nigga lay down in the bed like that. Get your ass up, G. On everything.
That nigga said, Ray, it's all, that nigga said, it's all mental, Ray. I'm telling you, Ray, get your ass up. It's all mental. You ain't got COVID, nigga. Tell yourself that. Get up and do the motherfucking push up, walk around. Get them weights, Ray. You already a big nigga. You already said it, man.
Don't you claim that shit.
Man,
that nigga called me and I'm asking him about my goddamn fit. I'm like, nigga, I got this event tonight. I want my fit. And he like, he's talking real low. Like, wait a minute.
Hey,
what the fuck wrong with you?
And that nigga was talking on the phone and on FaceTime like El DeBarge, nigga. soft as fuck. I've never seen. I said this what happened when that nigga take that beard off. He take his beard off. Motherfucker, why are you talking?
Look, man, that motherfucker. Look, hey, Nick, everybody in the room. That nigga boy said, "Hey, nigga, get that motherfucking tube. Nigga, do that motherfucking tube all day. Don't do nothing else but eat and do that motherfucking tube. Don't do nothing else.
That little tube that you blow in and the little ball pop up.
I'm finna go get it.
I told that nigga, I got mine over there. I said, hey, nigga, you got to blow in that motherfucker, man. Every chance you get. That's what the nurses told me. It's really the weights. Yep. It's the weight.
Gotta blow this motherfucker to the ball. I can only do like 2, and I get to the top. You can't do 1.
All right, man, stop before you fall out.
No, you gotta get it up there.
Put this nigga pass out.
You gotta show the motherfucker. You gotta. Hey, let me tell you, nigga. This motherfucker here, this how I got my voice. You see that nigga get scared, right? You saw him got scared, right? Hey, look,
that motherfucker.
I got my voice back. I swear to God, nigga.
That when you said your lungs was 20%. Mine was.
No, it's all love. Famous.
What up, G-Ball?
Nigga, get your motherfucking ass up. Nigga, get your motherfucking ass up.
That nigga ain't gonna be sensitive about shit. Hey, that nigga will tell you some shit like that at your motherfucking funeral. Man, you ain't dead, man.
You ain't dead, man. Get your ass up, Ray.
We got the time. We got medicine. We got Tennessee. We got Kansas. Nigga, get your ass up.
You eat that fruit, nigga. Ray, get your motherfucker.
I got you some oranges.
Oh shit! Can you take?
Hell yeah! You can.
Yeah.
When I cut that shit, it only thing it did take my energy. I just wanted to sleep. It took my energy. That's the only thing. Like
that shit made my insomnia worse.
Wait a minute. You had it?
Yeah, shit. Last year, for like.
So this is the COVID nigga show today. All 3 of us got COVID.
We the COVID boys.
We the COVID crew. We the COVID crew.
We should be getting some checks then.
The 2 MCs and the DJ.
All these niggas sick than a motherfucker. Get your ass away from me.
Hey, it's gonna be called the Can't Breathe Tour.
The Can't Breathe.
Can't breathe, motherfucker. Shit.
Nigga said I'm riding it out. You see Lee ignorant ass?
Nigga, she got it right now. That's why she said that.
She got it?
Yes.
Oh damn! Yeah. Hey, get you some. Hey, this is the funniest shit though.
No, you gotta do a bald head and like famous do them COVID males. Yeah, Tasha. Yeah. You gotta do like this. You gotta say, hey, Lee, get that elderberry, huh?
Nigga gonna pass out on camera.
Look, you got to do like this. Everybody get that motherfucker.
You gonna see one of the nephews come pick him back up. Come on, daddy.
Everybody on the Alpha COVID tour gonna fall out on stage.
Look, now this motherfucker gonna tell me. Look, he gonna tell me, say, nigga, so are you writing material to COVID? I say, bald head, fuck COVID material. I don't want nobody to know I'm sick. I don't give no fuck about that shit.
That's what I said too, bald. I said, I know you got a whole nother goddamn 45 minutes.
I don't want to tell nobody, nigga, I don't feel good. Nigga
said, he made me feel bad because after I said that, he said, nigga, I'm not even thinking about stand up. I was like, oh, shit, wrong answer. All right, we'll give it up for the ladies.
Give it up for the ladies.
Hey, boy. Hey, man.
Man.
Where you gonna be at, bald head? Shit, so I can go.
Shit, I'm being in the house.
After this goddamn conversation.
Man, let me tell you something, man. I want y'all to understand this too, and I'm telling y'all people in the chat this. I'm taking pictures with my mask on, or y'all gonna be a distance away from me because I don't know how the fuck I caught this shit. Y'all gotta understand. Brady, stop motherfucking playing, man.
Brady, stop playing.
I'm using it. I was laughing all day. I've been doing it for an hour and some change.
Lisa said, "Get those push-ups right now."
Push-ups. I'm gonna do everything I can to be who I am, but I gotta be safe, and I need y'all to be safe. What Brady said is no joke. For me to go through all of the shit I went through in my motherfucking life and still be alive and watch this shit twice.
Yeah.
And I went and got the shot. I went and got the shot.
You got the shot? Okay.
Yeah, I got the shot. I was totally against it. I still hate I had to do it, but I looked at two things. I looked at, you say what?
The Kings of COVID tour.
Hey, fuck you, Richard. I know that's Richard.
Hey, one thing about our audience, they gonna let us know.
They gonna
let us know.
They gonna let us know. I got a motherfucking.
I'm about to sanitize my phone.
Slow in here, yo.
They dissing me.
Lovelace said it worked. Yeah, get me one of them, Lisa.
It definitely worked. That's how I got my
I'm not playing, man. I'm not playing. I don't want motherfuckers grabbing me. I don't want motherfuckers doing all that shit because the first time I knew a large number of people that passed, that died. Motherfuckers are still dying. Motherfuckers is coming out of the COVID with shit that I've never had high blood pressure. They say it might be something going on with my heart. And I'm telling y'all my motherfucking business because I want y'all to be safe. I want y'all to know if a nigga could get shot 5 times and survive and a motherfucker super cold almost take him out, this shit is serious, man. This shit is serious, man. And it's not a joke. I took that motherfucking shot for 2 reasons. My daughter and my mama. I got a young daughter and my mother is in, my mother had a stroke not too long ago and she going through a few things. I need to see my mom. I need to see my daughter. My other kids, they grown, they've been in for a while. If one of them get it, they'll be all right.
Oh boy.
They'll be all right. They soldier through.
So we had time together, huh?
We had time.
Oh yeah, you look smaller, man. Yo, like you doing your shit.
I lost some weight, man. I ain't playing. I want to get rid of this.
Well, I kicked done. I
got rid of diabetes before. I want to get rid of this shit now, man, because I don't want to be. My lungs got affected to a point where I'm back on that punching bag. Because first thing I don't want a motherfucker to think is I'm the old motherfucker that can't sock their ass up. I'm gonna sock you the fuck up and leave. I gotta be able to sock you up and leave if these niggas try to shoot you, nigga.
I think what made me like really think about it chill, cause shit, nigga, I got 3 grandchildren, you know what I'm saying? That so I was like, well, let me go ahead and get better. You know what I'm talking about? Let me go ahead and get better. That type of shit. But I tell anybody, ball head right, man. So when y'all see the tour and all that type of shit, don't be offended. Just give us like, COVID niggas, and take the picture and go on about that type of shit. Whatever. We can take it. Y'all be on here with us all the time. So when we do the alpha male,
y'all know I'm gonna shoot back. So you better be dressed.
I'm gonna laugh at you. I'm gonna laugh.
Don't be ready to fight. Huh?
You'll be ready to fight me.
I'm with everybody. I'm just like, hey, that's a good one. I got COVID niggas. All right.
Yeah, COVID.
But
I got a niece, man. Crazy than them up. Like every time she sees me, she say, "Hey, Uncle COVID." I be like, "You little bitch. Oh, shut the fuck up."
She just like you, motherfucker.
Yeah. Yes,
She just like this, Uncle COVID.
I have no sensitivity on roasting anybody.
Yeah.
Nigga, I be roasting my mama. And my mama is a fool. She is where I get a lot of her.
Reggie, that's to Grady or to Ballhead?
Is that to me, Reggie? COVID, yes, it messed up my lungs, G.
Mine's too. Yeah.
It took my deep voice. It really, I was talking, and Ballhead can tell you, attest to it. I was talking like it took me, I'll say, I knew it was real when from my bed to the bedroom door, it took like 20 minutes to walk.
That's when
it takes 20 minutes to walk. So you'd be surprised.
Breaths be short.
Yeah, so you'd be surprised how those lungs are very important. Your stomach muscles, all that shit.
Yeah,
you just don't. It affects everybody differently. You know what I'm saying? So my lungs were shutting down on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
that's why truth be told, that's why Grady beard fluffy and my shit done grade. I ain't died my shit because we just got through fighting this COVID shit. Yeah, for real. I didn't give
you said
talk about. I ain't got no motherfucking Beijing, man.
No, you ain't got no Beijing. I'm saying that's why your shit is all fluffed out and shit. Cause you ain't.
Well, that's messed up. Hey,
wait,
Reggie, Indiana. Yeah, man. Don't fuck around, G. Don't fuck around.
Wait.
Don't. Yeah.
Go
Make sure
ahead. This nigga's lung is 20%, and he asks you about his goddamn beard. Then that's not an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Does it go?
Do you pick your beard? Nigga, them take mine, motherfucker. I don't know what's gonna happen. I hope it take yours. That's all I hope.
You should be like, hell yeah, dude. It goes all the way down.
Baldhead. Look. Let me tell you, Baldhead was so motherfucking
big sis.
It was one of those things where like Famous called me, and that motherfucker, he was just like, man, you know, get better. He was real serious about the shit. Thank you, big sis. He was very serious. And then when Baldhead called, he first time he did, he FaceTimed me. And I didn't want him to see me with the oxygen, because I had to stay on oxygen for like 2-3 hours a day, you know what I'm saying, throughout the day, you know what I'm saying, like stay on that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying. So what they call your lungs were compromised, my lungs were compromised. So anything, Baldhead ass going. Once we talked, and I had to, my phone was fucking up. Then we just said, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and FaceTime the nigga. That nigga, I talked to him when he was fucked up, so I'm gonna call that nigga. And he said, he just looked at me, said, got you, huh? Huh? He just got to do like, got you, huh? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, it's like, so the first 3 minutes, he just saying, yeah, got your motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie. I was trying not to cry.
See,
I don't give a fuck.
I won't go say it.
I don't give a fuck, because you know what I'm saying? I remember being in that same position,
knowing that
and niggas hitting me. One of my mans hit me and said, man, I heard you in the hospital. Get well. 2 days later, he died. I go on his page, that nigga died. So I seen a lot of friends in that same position. I remember Rodney Perry, and George Wilburn were on Baldhead's podcast. And me and George talking like, man, fuck is this nigga Rodney at? So when Rodney come on, we both looking like he was in the hospital, gown, shit up his nose, all of that.
Yeah, he was.
I said, nigga, only way I knew he was really in the hospital, because I looked on the wall behind him and seen the little thermometer thing that the oxygen be connected.
Oh, yeah.
I said, nigga, you. He was like, yeah, man, I got that shit.
Real shit.
And it just fucked me up to be like, I know the fact and the most seriousness of you could talk to a motherfucker today and somebody be saying, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, damn, I can't lose this stupid motherfucker, man. This nigga got, I got on my knees and prayed for everybody. Like, man, please uplift this thing. That this shit then trying to take me out worse than the Vice Lords. And I got my friend. What the fuck is going on, man? What the fuck is going on, man?
He was, though. You know what I'm saying? So I tell everybody, man, just OG, yeah, O2 regulator, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
Do not, if I'm gonna tell you something, if anybody has a loved one that has to go in there, do your best to tell them don't put them on a ventilator. That ventilator ain't the way. My lung doctor in 2020, March 18th, when I had caught it the very first time, when it was a pandemic started, he said, I'm not gonna put you on that ventilator because I don't trust it. The lung doctor, he's up here in Atlanta, he said, I do not trust it. We're gonna work this oxygen till we can't work it no more. But you're gonna be all right. He told me, don't look at this shit on TV. Don't believe in people. Trust in God. Take whatever medicine you got to take. Research it first. Research it.
Yeah.
And go from there, man.
I tell anybody, if you do get it, lay on your stomach. Lay on your stomach. It opens up your lungs. Don't lay on your back.
Well, you can do that in the hospital, but don't do that if you go to jail. Don't do that. Because it opens up your ass to somebody. Don't do that. Just had to tell y'all that.
I'm just saying, man, about the.
You don't want nobody hitting Grady talking about, nigga, you told me to lay on my stomach.
No. I was on the COVID floor, right? Over here in UCLA. And every person that had a bed, that had a room, when they was transporting me into my room, everybody was on their stomach. Everybody. So I'm the only one that was like, I was free. But the rest of the cats were kind of like Velcro strapped down, and they were laying flat, face down to the floor. No bullshit. So when I got in there, they be like, you can help lay on your stomach, lay on your side, don't lay on your back. You know what I'm saying? It was because that COVID shit comes straight down and tear that lumbar up, that low shit down there that you got, that little bladder and all that, was eating all that up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That mucus.
First, they need to understand that it is a respiratory infection. That is what it is. I see what you said, Lovelace. Do your best.
Lovelace.
Keep fighting. Keep fighting for it.
Yeah, no ventilator. Yeah, if you can.
I don't. That ventilator ain't nothing but recycle air, and the air that was fucked up in you gonna come fucked up back. Hell no. Yeah. My lungs was at 13%, nigga. I was breathing just like that motherfucker told that nigga to breathe on Harlem Nights. I was really breathing like that.
What was his name? Cantone. That was Cantone.
Yeah, Cantone. I'm breathing in a fucking hovel.
Oh shit.
Hey, salute to you, Slim 420.
Yes.
You know. Yeah, Tim Williams. Yeah, man.
Yo, great.
I just think it's just.
Yo, I'm glad your ass is here. I'm glad Ball here is here.
Appreciate it, man.
Man, like I said, that day you called me, I was on, what I was on, like, yo, I want to get this. And then you started really talking, and I was like, whoa.
Man. Right.
Whoa. Like it threw me.
Hey, truth be told, though, he the only person that was talking to me. I was talking. See, I knew it was in my voice, so I just was talking slow. Yeah, man.
What you have to do. Yeah.
Man, yeah, right. Yeah. And I couldn't talk. At one point in time, I couldn't talk at all. The doctor told me, your lungs are gonna be. He said, listen, you got a choice. Talk or breathe. Ain't no in between. I said, shit, I got a phone, I can text, so I can write it down. Okay. I stopped talking like Michael Myers, nigga. I ain't say shit.
I think I was more afraid of going to the ICU floor, right? Because I was on level 5 and they were on 8. And I was just like, they said if your lungs don't get better, we take, there's a situation of you could be transported to ICU. And that's where they put the ventilator on you. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, okay. So when they let me order my food, I got that fruit. I was like, oh, is that a cantaloupe? And I was fucking that fruit up 3 times a day. Drinking that water, drinking that water, boy. I had to go. I still take a long time. What you say, nigga? What you say?
Did you have some bananas?
Bananas with that? Were they chopped up like, or were they goober?
Well, I tell you, when they call it, when they want to bring you and introduce you to that shit that's going to loosen your stool, I knew it was no. We come. I'm going to do my stool on my own. We ain't getting shit that's going to force a stool movement.
Grady didn't want the loose booty. Fucker said, no loose booty for me.
Fuck that shit.
No.
So, man, hey, man, everybody in this motherfucker, man, thank y'all for tuning in. I really did miss everybody. I just had to get right. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Tasha. Ballhead, thank you. Sidekick, thank you. Antoine, let me tell you, Twan called me. And me and Twan, we go at it back and forth. Twan, for 20 minutes, that motherfucker was kind of like Ball. He was just, you all right? Like he wasn't even Twan. I'm like, I'm good, dog. I just got to get the air. They want me to, got me on oxygen now. He was just like quiet. That was the first time. I was like, yeah, he was just
concerned officer.
He was quiet as a motherfucker. He was just like, he said, man, where you at, man? Where you at? I said, well, I just got out the hospital. He said, what? And then they got quiet. I was like, well, I caught COVID, big dog. And he was like, usually he'd be like, damn, that nigga ain't say a word. He was just like, you okay? And I was like, nah, I ain't all right. I'm not all right. But I got to do it. Walking is not a problem, but walking and breathing is the most. Don't take it for granted, nigga. Don't take it for granted. So he was like, yo, he wasn't trying to ask. He was like, can you talk? I'm like, I can talk to you. I'm just going to get this fresh air on the porch, say my little hello to you for a couple minutes, and then I'm going. I'm getting off.
I'm getting off. Have the conversation on tape.
He probably did. But you know, it was the funniest shit ever because that was the first time you see. That's the first time you see niggas actually like bald head, famous Twan sidekick. Sidekick was really like, yo, what's up with the outfit? Like, hey, sidekick, how you doing? He like, what? He's like, what?
Who the fuck is this?
I had to look at the phone again, like, don't say Grady.
I said,
well, Grady. All right, Tim. That's right.
So yeah, man. So to tell everybody, man.
Love you too, Tom.
You know, tomorrow ain't promised. Fuck the bullshit. Go hard for the day, but you know, take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself. Boy, hey, you got anything you doing? I know you're gonna be in the crib, or you know.
22nd. The 22nd is the next time I'm gonna be touching stage in January. Right now, I'm chilling, getting myself all the way back, changing my motherfucking diet, fish, veggies, shit like that, and I'm also gonna be. I'm gonna be in the crib. I'm gonna be working on my stuff. Really serious about working on my shit now on the internet. I've been kind of bullshitting. I've been lagging. I had to come off my game, man. I'm addicted to Grand Theft Auto because I could kill people and not go to jail. And if they kill me, I could just press a button and come back. and I want y'all to kind of talk to y'all little kids, man, that be on these games. And take what I'm saying as joke, because y'all their kids be talking crazy. One little nigga said he gonna find me in real life and do something to me, and I said I've already been doing something to your mother, so it's nothing. You know, kids can't take the dozens. These kids be sensitive.
Yeah, they sensitive as hell, right?
They be talking about kill. I be high off of edible, and I be eating, and I be talking some slick. I was like, put your mama on the. But your mama the headphone. One nigga gave his mama the headphone. I said, hey, go to your Instagram. And you on Instagram. She was like, oh, you're a comedian. I said, yeah, I got this dick for you. For you, because you had a son. I want to give you something else. Oh my God, I can't believe you talking to me like that. That's why I believe, bitch. I can't believe your son talked to me like that. Get them together. Cause he ain't gonna be able to deal with this. She gonna talk about he's crying. I don't give a fuck.
Barham is the goddamn nigga.
I got blocked that day.
That's why I only play with, I only play the video game with my sons. I can't do the on. See, he's online. I
gotta be online, man, because online is the only way. It's therapy.
Man, I be on the motherfucker just playing the NBA with my sons. They be dogging the shit out of it.
I got $15 motherfucking million on Grand Theft. On Grand Theft Auto, nigga.
Oh, that means exactly that nigga can steal a car and redo it again, and you ain't gonna miss nothing. He can just keep stealing cars and build and fix them up. My son.
It's a good thing when I'm on that plan, but then when I come off and I look at my real bank account.
That reality hit it, huh?
I said I got to get my life together. Why do I need to be? If I made this character, I need to be like this nigga. But it's so much shit he doing that I can't do.
Right. Just by who you are.
Just by who you are. Sidekick, what you got, boy?
January 5th, New Year, we doing Chris Spencer's birthday party. So I'm putting together, I'm producing that at the.
You doing that with the great Sean Elliott?
With Grady is the biggest asshole in the
asshole world. to the superpower, motherfucker.
That nigga called me.
Sean Elliott, Chris Spencer, is their birthday. I'm throwing it for them. We doing probably 2 shows. That's the next thing that's on my, Melody Bar this Friday. Christmas for the kids, That's the new thing.
I'm going to slide up there because he actually helped me. Chris Spencer.
Oh, Chris? Okay.
That's how I got on Real Husbands.
Oh.
Natural talent, and he vetted the shit.
Right.
No bullshit.
Gotcha. So, Chris is a cool dude. Like, Chris is the reason why I'm in comedy, or the Chris is why I DJ for Tyrese for
written out.
So that's how I got to Kevin and everybody. He's you know,
dude.
That's shout out.
Him
and Pookie Winkleton, you know.
Yeah, oh geez. I'm cool, you know, I'm cool with everybody, man. I ain't got no beef with none of them niggas. Like Sean Elliott, cool dude, you know.
Okay.
Big business and it didn't work out, you know what I'm saying? And that was it. We moved on.
Right.
But it ain't no diss when I see him, you know. I definitely speak, shake hands. Him, his brother, his sister, everybody cool.
Right.
I would be I don't know what I'm gonna be chilling, you know what I'm saying? But I do know next month, Russell Peters, he reached out. I'm doing 2 nights with him at the Capitol Center in DC.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So, that's great.
Yeah, he's a alpha male. He's a Ray Grady fan. He's a true fan, you know, and he loves the brand. He loves Ballhead. So
man,
you know, yeah, we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing my 20th out here in LA. So I don't know.
What?
My 20th year in stand up.
Oh,
niggas be having celebrations for that. I heard that a lot. I ain't never had one. I be trying to have.
Well, you know, it's a birthday. It's 20th. You know what I'm saying? It's the
brand. Trying to have. I'm gonna have a
Hold on, can I do mine? Let me do mine first. Then we can hear yours.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I am promoting, motherfucker.
I'm sorry. I forgot to promote.
Stop eating that ice weed and chewing on it.
You mad? You sound like a hater since you got well. Please. That's what COVID left you with. Left me with high blood pressure. Left you with a hater.
No, but I think man. I felt that it'd be dope for the tour. Like we could do like 4 days. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is here. You know that's. And then, you know, I don't know if I might want to shoot it, want to film it. I don't know, you know, where we're going to go, but it won't be at the Miracle. I tell the guys that. It won't be at the Miracle. Mm-hmm. So it's bigger and better shit, you know what I'm saying? Real shit, man. So I think that's what I'm doing, man. So it's really about, you know, getting better. And so I can, you know, pull this 20th off and paint the town alpha. That's it.
Done deal.
I'm gonna have a 21 or 22, 22 year out of jail thing.
Nigga, let's wrap this shit up.
I would do other shit.
Wrap this shit up.
Hey, nigga, it's a celebration. I ain't been
It's a celebration. The heel hater. That's hilarious.
The heel hater.
The heel hater.
There they go. They finna tell my ass up. Listen, I love that nigga. He a globler. Look, Grady got too much oxygen. Grady got too much. Go back.
Hater status globler. Oh shit.
There they go, nigga. All right, man. But hey, man, love y'all, man.
Love you too, family.
Love you too, bro.
You know, everybody stay safe. And
there you go. We back, peoples. Let everybody know. Like,
share, subscribe, comment.
Let's go.
Stop being stingy with your kinfolk. Share the page. Share the platform.
I want to
be the only one with the fun. Show it to them like, oh, get on this nigga. You know what I mean?
I want to
say this before we go. Everybody have a happy motherfucking holiday. Y'all coming from the Alpha Male tour. Be safe, be good, and understand this. If you don't understand or you don't believe nothing. I had COVID twice and beat it. I had gonorrhea twice and beat it.
Where do we go from there? I don't know how to get off the computer. I'm trying to find the button.
Oh shit!
Hey, make sure y'all follow my Instagram. I'm out this bitch. Can't nobody see that.
Nothing you can say after that.
That's different, nigga. I can't believe this motherfucker said that, man.
All that oxygen and all that penicillin, nigga. What?
So, boy, it equals that you're a winner. That's what you're trying to tell them.
Yes, nigga. Yes. Winner. It's some niggas that's losers out here, Grady. They ain't like us.
Oh shit. Shout out to Larry. Shout out to Antoine.
Yeah, man.
Antoine went to go play, watch his son play baseball. I think it was baseball. They lost the game. So I want everybody to go on Antoine's page and say, we're sorry about the broken window. That's all you got to say. Sorry about the broken window. And nigga go, please go to Antoine Scott page and say, sorry about the broken window. Put me any picture. Just all y'all can do.
Matter of fact, put up between multiple pictures.
But look, I want to tell everybody too. Ballhead did an amazing job on D-Lay's podcast on YouTube. Go watch that motherfucker. I'm proud of you, boy. I watched it from beginning to end. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did amazing job. I'm glad that your awareness is getting out there. And you know, even when Ballhead, even when D-Lay, he was like, he loved the tour. He said he don't know the other two guys, meaning like Larry and Twan, but he, you know, he's a fan of yours. And he was like, yo, Ballhead really that nigga? And I'm like, I see him as a good dude. I see him as a comic. I don't see the street shit. And that's what I did. Just shaked it like, he's a father, he's a comic, all that street shit, that don't impress me. What he did in the past doesn't excite me. You know what I'm saying? He's lived on past that shit. So I think we pushed the narrative on our OG niggas and niggas that's really out there in the trenches, them the niggas that we push up. You know what I'm saying? That we push out in the forefront. That's why I asked them to be on the tour. And you see what it is. You see Sidekick, you see Larry, you see Antoine, man. I will see y'all next week. Love everybody in the chat room. Sidekick, be safe. Ballhead, be safe. Love you niggas. We out of here.